your mat and your body. Let's go ahead and get started. Lay on down to your mat. I want us to start by finding our neutral pelvis here. So go ahead and take the heel of your palm, place it onto your hip bones or your ASIS, and then allow the fingertips to rest on your pubic bone here. So we're creating this triangle shape with the hands. When you're in this position, I want us to start just by taking a deep inhale. On your exhale, you're going to start to tuck your pelvis. So you're going to reach the fingertips up towards the ceiling, imprint the low back down to the mat. And then you're going to start to tilt your pelvis. So you're going to press your fingertips forward, feel the heel of the palm lifting. And you're just going to continue to find that flow here. So you're going to tuck the pelvis, the fingertips reach up to the ceiling, imprint the low back down onto the mat. Now start to go into that tilt. Press your fingertips forward, allow the heel of the palm to raise. Start to incorporate your breath. Exhale as you tuck. Inhale to press the pelvis forward. And just keep moving here. Noticing on the tuck, we're starting to draw the abdominals in right away. On the tilt, try to keep that core connection as just the pelvis rocks forward. 2 more. Let's go ahead and tuck the pelvis. And tilt. Last one, find that tuck, imprint the low back down, and then tilt your pelvis forward. Let's go ahead and find a neutral pelvis. So you're gonna find a spot right in between the tuck and the tilt. So you want the heel of the palm and the fingertips to all be on one nice plane. This is your neutral pelvis. Some of us might have a small space in our lower back, just depending on your body. From here, I want you to press your hands down onto the mat. Allow the shoulders to firmly press down towards the floor. All we're going to do is start by marching the legs. So you're going to engage from the core. From the core, you start to float the right leg up. Notice nothing changed in my pelvis. And then lower the right leg down. Left leg starts to lift and lower. And then I just noticed something. My ribs were starting to pop up. So let's make sure the ribs are drawing down. So we're trying to keep that nice neutral spine, neutral pelvis, lifting from the abs. Let's lift for just 3 and lower. Right leg lifts 2 and down. Last one, left and lower. Go ahead and reach your arms up to the ceiling. Feel the shoulders plugging down out of the ears. We're already in that supportive position here in the upper body. Let's take an inhale all together. Exhale, find your chest lift. Curling the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Notice if your hips just started to tuck. Keep that neutral pelvis here, and then lower all the way down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to lift. You're finding that lift again from the core, and then the upper half of the body will peel off the mat. Let's lift for 4. All of your breath out on the exhale. And lower, 2 more. Lifting, 2. On 1, I want you to lift and hold. Let's bring your hands behind the head, interlacing the fingers. Little pulses up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The neck is long. 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest all the way down. Rest the hands back down. This time we're going to lift both legs to tabletop. Find a slight tuck of the pelvis this time. So imprint your low back down. Let's tap the toes down. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift. Again, we're not holding any tension in the legs here. It's a core exercise. Tapping the toe or the heel down onto the mat, and then drawing the navel in to float the leg back up. Keep moving for just 4, 3, last 2, and 1. We're going to keep the head down for this next one. Let's kind of reach the arms up to the ceiling. Plugging the shoulders down again. I want you to straighten the right leg out, reach the left arm overhead, and then draw everything back in, alternating sides. So again, coming back to that feeling of neutral pelvis this time. And now we're challenging that opposition, opposite arm and leg reach. Noticing now we're starting to recruit the oblique slings a little bit. Trying to keep the body nice and still in the torso as just the limbs move. Last two. Last one. Hold at the top. Let's lower the hands down. We're going to do a double leg stretch with the legs. Inhale, they reach out. Exhale, they pull in. Two more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to draw in. We're moving with control. Last one. Inhale out. Exhale in. Let's bring the hands back behind the head. Lifting up to your chest lift. Hold. We're coming to that single leg stretch. So right leg reaches. And draw in. Let's flex the feet. Left leg reaches out. Draw the navel in. Give me four more here for 4. Reaching 3. Reaching 2. Last one. Pull the legs in. Little pulses up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Hands down. Extend the legs up to the ceiling. Pointing through the toe and just flex through the feet. Let's do that a couple times. So we're just waking up the ankles a little bit, giving the core a nice rest. One more. Point and hold. Start to draw the ribs in. Hands are down. Push the shoulders to the mat. Inhale, the right leg lowers. Exhale, you draw it in. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale to draw it in. Now, in this position, I want us to think about maybe imprinting the spine slightly. Really try to not let this arch happen. Pull the abs in as you move. 3 more. Let's go. 3. Down for 2. Last one. Again, my neck is nice and relaxed. Double leg lowers. Inhale on the down. Exhale on the lift. 2 more. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift. Last one, inhale down. Exhale, lift, hold. Bring the hands back behind the head. Let's lift to your chest lift for 4 and lower. Lift 3 and down. All your exhale out as you lift 2. We're holding on this next one. Hold, little lifts of the hips. Tuck and tuck. Trying to take the momentum out of it. Lower abs, deep core muscles are working for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Good. Rock your back out side to side. We're almost done here. Go ahead and bring your legs back to tabletop. We're going to find our 100 position. So I want you to reach your arms up to the ceiling. Sort of our grand finale almost. You're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, press out to your 100 position. Inhale to lower. Exhale again. The core is what's moving the body. The limbs are just following along. 2 more. Reach and lower. Last one, I want us to lift and hold. We're only doing 50. I want you to inhale as you pulse for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Hold. Let's lower the legs 2 more inches. And pull everything in. Good. Circle the knees for me. Relax the hips. Ooh, that one's always hard for me to count and do and breathe at the same time. So let's go ahead and rest the feet back down. Let's release the hips a little bit. Focus on just the core. Arms to the ceiling. From here, exhale, lift up. Let's get into those obliques a little bit. You're going to come into your penguins, tapping towards the heel, and switch. Switch. For 8, 7, 6, bending from the waist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Center, hold. Breathing into it, push the pelvis down towards the mat. Curl a little higher, relax tension in the neck, and then lower down. So good. Go ahead and rest the hands down. Grand finale here, series of 5. Let's go ahead and bring the hands behind the head. You're going to lift the legs to tabletop. curl up to your chest lift. Hands come to the shins, single leg stretch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, abs on fire, 1, knees in, inhale the arms up, exhale they come in, inhale reach, exhale and let's do 2 more, 2, and in, last one, reach, and in, legs to the ceiling, go ahead and grab the right leg, and switch, 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 let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, hands behind the head, double leg lowers just for 4, and lift, 3, 2 more, 2, my timer's going off, last one, and take a rest, good. I'm gonna pause my timer. All right, you guys made it. Let's go ahead and take a quick stretch. Lay on your stomach. From here, hands right under your shoulders. Take an inhale, lift up to your swan. And exhale, lower. 2 more like that. Inhale. And down. Last one, inhale, lift. And lower. Sit back into a child's pose here. Reach the arms wide. And just take a couple deep breaths. You made it. You did it. Coming all the way up. And you guys are done for the day. Thank you so much. Feel free to incorporate this into your workout routine. Maybe just a quick 10-minute ab series before you get your day started. But remember to always move from the core. Thanks, guys.